What's really good? It's your boy King Joffy, and you're tuned into another episode of Soul Perspective. Do us a favor and hit the subscribe button below. Follow us on Instagram at _Soul Perspective, or follow me if you would like at King Joffy the Director. Today we are on location in sunny South Florida for a very special unboxing for you guys today. I had to take 4 L's in New York and fly to Florida for this opportunity to bring this very classic silhouette. I am super excited. I cannot believe it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Shout out to my brother, The Plug. Without him, it would not be possible. Shout out to other things that will not be mentioned in this because, you know what, they're not paying us for it, but it's not the sneaker app. But with no further ado, because I'm over here gushing over this stuff, I'm super excited about it. Let's just go ahead and let's get to it. That's right. you know, the boy had to pull through and get you guys Air Jordan 11 Cool Grays. My baby. May 7th, 1995. The GOAT returns and debuts the 11 for the first time. No internet, no Instagram, no Facebook, just TV, and it wasn't even HD. That's a lot. I was in the 5th grade, telling on myself in terms of age, but whatever. Jordan debuted these in the second round against the Orlando Magic on May 7th, 1995. The original colorway, Jordan did not play in the Cool Grays though. He debuted the Concords in games 1 and 2, was fined. Nike paid it because he's the GOAT, so whatever. The Bulls had agreed to wearing a black sneaker silhouette, black sneaker, so which is why he was fined the first 2 games. In game 3, he wore the Penny Hardaways. If you've seen the picture in the colorway, the classic picture right here. Jordan came back in Jordan came back in 45 to commemorate and just to remember his father. 45 was the original number that he always played with. Jordan always competed against his brother and ended up having to settle for 23 because they ended up being on a lot of the same teams, and his brother would get first pick, of course. Hence why the 45 is on the retro Space Jams. But yes, what can I tell you about these? Jordan 11s, designed by Tinker Hatfield in secret because Nike wasn't sure if the Jordan line was going to continue because, like I said, I mentioned before, Jordan had just retired and was pursuing his baseball career. So Tinker Hatfield designed this in secret, paying attention very closely to the details of Michael Jordan's games and realizing that when Jordan would hit his ankles with a certain velocity, his foot would roll over the sole. And so what he did to combat that is where we come with the patent leather mud guard. Also not to mention that Jordan wanted something that he could also wear with a suit and could look good on the basketball court, which is and the patent leather was the solution to that. So it made the shoe fancy looking, and it combated the velocity of Jordan's speed when achieving and cutting and making driving to the basket. What is there not to love about this? This is an iconic silhouette. Growing up, this was the silhouette that made me love Jordans. Like, if I could have any number, it was the 11 growing up. I have a pair of Concords now, these Cool Grays, like, it's just very nostalgic to see this and hold it, and it's just like it's though it's not my first time having this silhouette, it's like being a kid all over again, you know, like it's just really lit. Um, on the inside of the insoles, the first time that carbon fiber was introduced to the Jordan line, he wanted to keep Tinker Hatfield wanted to keep the sole sturdy in this specific space, but wanted to make it lighter. So carbon fiber was the solution to that. Translucent sole, patent leather, uh, this rope-like lacing system which gave the shoe extra support and could form around your foot, which was the um, making the shoe fit better and hug your foot was always the objective, and this lacing style made that possible. Uh, that was a tongue twister. Um, let's talk about it. The sneaker app, bots. Why do I have to lose 4 times in 4 different raffles, mainly on the sneaker app? I'm giving you guys way too much love. Uh, to have to go to South Florida and get this the hard way, you know, having to go through a sneaker retailer like a GOAT or whatever. Paid a little bit more, but the shoe was already valued at 400, 350 right now, 350, 400. So like whatever, investment wise is that. Uh, Style wise, this is it. You know what I mean? And before you guys think I forgot, oh, oh, this might just be the best tasting shoe I have ever tasted in my life. And that's saying a lot. Tasted a lot of shoes. Sheesh. This is crazy. This is crazy. Just love this silhouette. It just does a lot. It takes me back to a time when it was just could all be so simple, right? But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Soul Perspective. I am your host, King Jaffe. You can follow us at _ Soul Perspective. Follow me at King Jaffe the director, and I'm out. Peace.